And death is the only thing that cannot be avoided for anyone. And in Western culture, burial ceremony is designed for the for the dead and as a memorization to as a memorization, and the family members will invite the priest and to pray for the dead, and the friends and the family members are all of the dead are all invited to the burial ceremony, and people show their respect to the dead. However, in Tibetan burial ceremony, there's one more thing to be invited. It's the vultures. The vultures play a very important role in Tibetan burial selection, and because the vultures will take the body. So you should listen to me because I will introduce you a very impressive burial selection, and I think the attitude of the Tibetan, Tibetan people is also worth thinking, and we can learn about the Asian culture from this speech. So today I'm going to introduce a special Tibetan burial ceremony, which is called celestial burial and scale burial. First, I'm going to talk about the preparation before the celestial burial ceremony, and then I will talk about the procedure of the celestial burial. Finally, I'm going to talk about the reasons behind the special ceremony. So first is the preparation. After a person dies, the body will be covered by white sheet, and the body will be located in the room for 24 hours. And the family members will invite a monk, which is called Lama in Tibetan. The monk will chant mantras and burn gentle incense around the body. And the family members will prepare a jar as a container to put some food inside the jar. That food is prepared for the dead. After 24 hours, one family member will carry the dead on the back and walking to a mountaintop, which is specially prepared for celestial burial. And before going to the mountaintop, one family member will throw the jar on the ground and to break it. That means the food can be taken by the dead. And there's one more thing. One more thing is very important there's one more thing to notice during the way to the mountain. Nobody is allowed to look backward during the way to the mountain, because if you look backward, it's considered you may see some natural, some spiritual existence, or if you look backward, the spirit of the dead may see the face of its family members, and it may reminds the spirit experience in his life, and it may cause the spirit refuse to go to the next life. And if the spirit stay in this mode, and the spirit will become a ghost. And second, I will talk about the procedure of celestial burial. When they reach to the mountaintop, they will put the body on a large rock, which is previously prepared for celestial burial, and the monk will put some cuts on the bodies to disassemble it, and sometimes they will remove the inner organs to outside of the body, and the smell of the blood and death may summon the vultures to eat, and and the monk may pour some milk on the body to let the body be more delicious for the vultures, and that's because it's considered a bad omen if the vultures do not eat it, or even if there is a little portion of the body remain. And the family members is allowed to stay far away to watch the ceremony, because it's considered a good opportunity to let people know about the. It's a good opportunity to let people to see the celestial burial and know about the impermanence of life. This is a procedure of the celestial burial, and people may think that the celestial burial is cruel, and since there's no respect to people. Can I continue to? Can I finish
your speech?
Mm-hmm. People may think that celestial burial is very cruel and there is no respect to the dead, but there are some reasons behind the celestial burial. Tibetans believes Tibetan Buddhism, which is a branch of Vajrayana Buddhism, and it teaches about transformation of life. That means when after the person's death is dead, the spirit will go out of the body and go to its next life. So the dead body is considered an empty vessel and is useless. So it's a good idea to provide it to the animals to benefit the nature, and and the second reason is a geography reason. The majority area of Tibet is above the tree line, so there is no enough trees and timbers for cremation. And cremation was usually prepared for is used for upper class and religion leaders, and the cold weather makes the ground very hard, and the active layer under the surface is only several centimeters deep, so it's hard to dig a grave. Celestial burial is the only reason is the only way for Tibetans to deal with the dead body in an economical way. So these are all the reasons for celestial burial. Today I introduced you celestial burial in Tibetan culture, and first I talk about the preparation before the celestial burial. Secondly, I talked about the the process of the celestial burial. And finally, I talk about the reasons behind the celestial burial ceremony. So I hope this speech is helpful for you to think about, to know about and think about the celestial burial. Thank you.